Okay. There, it started.
Yeah, I gotta wait a sec.
There, now it's on.
I'm watching the ad. I wonder what ad domain or what domain the ad network for Twitch is using.
What's up, guys? It's Pete here from the...
And I wonder what would happen if I blocked that in my host file, if it would work. Okay, so I hear you. Oh, I hear myself. Is there any sound on this screen? Usually?
Hey, yeah, here, I'll click on, you should hear him going legendary and all that kind of stuff.
No, I hear no sound.
Okay, so there's no sound even.
I hear your voice, but that's it.
Okay, you hear my voice, but not the game sound.
Not the game sound.
Okay, well, say that's good. We've
Okay. No more hearing myself through Twitch. Game sound is not coming. Okay.
the Gaming Careers YouTube channel, and today we're going to be going over the ultimate guide to setting up your live stream with OBS Studio. Pretty happily as well. So next is the audio tab. We're not going to be going into too much detail in the audio tab, just a couple of advisories before we get started. This is a video guide on how to set up OBS Studio for PC. So if you're looking for a guide for Mac,
I know I've
pretty
asked this already,
happily as
but I'll ask
well.
one more time.
So next is the audio tab. We're not going to be going into too much detail.
What's that?
You hear the sound on your computer, right? When you're playing the game, it's saying legendary or whatever.
Normally, like I'll hear it as soon as I close OBS.
Oh, but you don't hear it when OBS is on.
Right.
Okay. Okay, let me Google it.
Detail in the audio tab, just since the majority of...
I'm just going to Google that specifically, I think.
Okay, well the problem with the game not being streamed could be because you're using monitor capture with a full screen game. If you're running the game in full screen, I would recommend setting it to borderless instead so it can be captured. Are you in borderless mode? Or full screen?
I think it's borderless.
Alright, hey there guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to fix your audio in OBS.
I'm so sorry.
Guys, just to prove I can actually record sound.
So I just got in to the point where I had to move.
So if your sound's broken,
and I had a decent loadout, and I was running along like a ridgeline,
and then go to audio.
pretty safe, about to get to a safe area, and
you guys first want to make sure that your audio is correct. So my audio is coming out of my Logitech speakers because I have two speakers, so you need to be perfectly aware of which one you're using and which one you aren't. So my audio is coming out of my headset, not my speakers. And then when you come down to the microphone, this is where your voice is going into. So my voice, I'm recording my voice through my headset, okay? Not my Blue Snowball or not my Elgato sound capture. So you want to go ahead and click on that, then click
if it actually uses DNS and or how the caching works.
Yeah, that's what I would say, right? Like if you update or you clear your DNS cache, potentially, you have a chance to like, hey, if they've switched, there's a more optimal server that it would point you to, but I can't imagine.
And that's happening often enough that would
right, because the DNS, there's It's not that there's no DNS lag, right? But it would be a one-time thing.
Yeah. No, I was just curious about how often it happens. Like, because there's probably a lot of redundancy happening in large games. About, but it's possible also that they don't even use DNS. That the game client just pointed to an IP.
Yeah, I know that's how it was in Medal of Honor. You would, like, there would be like the server name, but then you would also just type in. You could just type in what you wanted.
Yeah, my guess. I haven't done
IP
much
import.
yet. My guess is that it probably just pointed to an IP.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't use DNS. But I'd have to do more research.
Apply to make sure everything's right, and you guys want to make sure all the settings on my screen over here is the same as on your screen, and then you want to come over here to encoding. This is the most important part. This is what will fix your audio. If that didn't work, the next step is the most important step. Come over here to encoding, and you guys want to copy everything I've got written down. Alright, so guys, put your bitrate down to 28 because it will originally be on 160. There will be.
Forgot. I was like, what's with all this silence?
This silence? There's silence?
I don't like silence.
No silences.
So, I mean, it most definitely could be the modem you're using, though.
I would think
That
it's
could
just
absolutely
the
be.
game is laggy.
Yeah, you think it's server side?
But yeah. Right, it's still a beta game, so.
Yeah. I'm actually reading about something called CF right now. Well, not this very moment.
There'll be no audio quality loss at all. This is the best thing to do, and this was the reason why my audio was not being recorded. And you'll want to copy the rest of my settings. Make sure UCBR is unchecked. Make sure max bitrate is on 3500. Then once you're done, click apply and OK. Now you'll notice it's not actually working right now. What you need to do is you need to close down OBS and then reopen it so effects take everything takes full effect and then it stops working. Now to close it, you Control Shift Escape and then you click Open Broadcaster Software and then you click End.
And I'm in the play area.
Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did
here. Today I'm gonna show you a way to fix
Which means I'll probably get killed really soon because I have an
recording.
awesome start.
I had this problem where when I record my videos, after I wanna play it back, like there's no sound. There's like no sound. So today I found the issue, and when I show you, you guys are just gonna. It's simple. Anyways, to fix it, it's not in the OBS software itself. As you can see, settings.
It's actually pretty sick. So, also what I'll be reading about soon is something called virtual routers. Apparently, this has been around a while. You can actually have more than one routing table on one router. So a router that acts as multiple routers.
There's basically nothing wrong.
I guess it makes sense, but.
I mean, I assume that's just a server that's acting as a router.
No, it's a router that's acting as multiple routers. But I mean, the thing is that I mean, there's an operating system on it.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it's iOS, which is also confusing because it has the same name as Apple phones. Cisco's operating system.
I spent all day trying to fix it.
Well, the same acronym.
Just here this whole time.
Right.
Because, like, honestly, you can call a host system a server if you want, but it can still serve files. It's just not as good at it.
Right.
I hope you found this helpful, and don't forget to like. And
that could be a pretty sick job, like working for a game company as IT. That could be a pretty sick job, like working for a game company as IT. That could be a pretty sick job, like working for a game company as IT. Man, the more monitors I get, the more monitors I need. I'm on 3, but like I can't do everything I want. have everything up without downsizing things, which I hate. Incoming 6 monitors. Why, you say? Because fun.
Oh, I'm not going to question how many monitors you need.
Oh wow, you're the first person. Everyone's like, why? I'm just like, enthusiast.
Wait, people are confused about what?
They don't understand why I would want 6 monitors.
I don't know, maybe you do flight simulation. You need 6 for that.
No, I don't do flight simulation, but I could absolutely use 6.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like one of them would be for my Kali Linux box. One would be for a game. One would be for browsing. One would be at least one would be diagnostics. I could use probably 2 for diagnostics. So yeah, it's easy to use 6. It's not even hard.
Yeah, I mean, like, why would there even be a question about? I mean,
Exactly.
You do any kind of research about anything. Well, guess what? You can have four different topics open, or 4 different sources.
There's a lot of applications for lots of monitors.
With the one monitor with Word or whatever word processor or spreadsheet you're using, which is your input monitor. And I mean that's that's about 4 right there.
Yeah. It's just people aren't accustomed. Generally, people are surprised when I say I have 3.
I have 2, and I wish I had more.
Yeah, and the longer you're with it, and the longer you realize all the cool uses you could do, the more you're like, I need more. But 6 is my sweet spot. Like after 6, for me, I feel like it just starts getting confusing.
Yeah, I think 6 is probably
There's a max.
that happy medium right in there where it's like it gets maybe too cluttered beyond that or not practical.
Yeah, it's almost there's a similarity between having 15,000 different tabs. Eventually, you're just like, where is anything?
Right. Well, because when it gets it kind of gets past your field of vision, and then it's lost its effectiveness at that point.
Yep, I agree. I also see no need to buy anything beyond 1080p because like I'm cheap, dude. I'll buy standard definition if I'm like renting a movie on Amazon or something. Because I'm just like, this is an extra $1, dude. Ugh.
I think the only way you could get away with more than 6 is if you had your 6 in front of you, and then you had like maybe 3 that was your desktop.
If you have multiple boxes, obviously.
You know what I'm saying? Like your desk. Like if you had like a desk with like a clear top, and you had like one of those, like where the desk
This is getting imaginative. I like it.
The desk is the computer screen, and maybe the middle computer screen has the keyboard built in.
Okay.
And then the right one, instead of having a mouse, you just have a touch sensitive touchpad that just goes based on your fingers. And so there is no wires. It's all built into the to the glass desk. It's all sensory input. Same motions that a mouse would do.
They're actually working on brain. Actually, Facebook's in it. I'm pretty sure Facebook's not the only one doing it. I'm not sure I like it though. Just because every time somebody programs something, they don't understand it fully because everything's just so wildly complicated. Who knows what kind of bugs there are?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yay, I'm almost level.
All right, that's an interesting. All right, we'll try that.
Did you try the borderless thing yet? Or figure it out?
I think so. Can you hear it through the stream now?
So, yep.
Okay. Yeah, it was something happened in the Windows mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always had it low. But I guess what would happen is when I opened OBS, it muted the sound, the game sound in the Windows
Maybe
mixer.
what happened, you know how like it decreases volume when there's other things going on sometimes?
Right.
Maybe that's what happened, and since it was low, it just muted it.
Yep. So that was the fix right there.
Whee!
All right.
I did ask you that though. Ugh. But maybe I wasn't clear. I mean, I didn't ask you that specific thing, but I asked you to look at your
Right.
your volumes.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the delay down. This seems like it's really large. Gotta remember where to do that at. Is it the video manager? Settings? Nope. Activity? No. Function clips, video stats? No. Let's go to dashboard. Yeah, I think it's in here. Now, once I get used to changing things around, I'll know exactly where to. Sometimes when I go and I hit something once, I'm like, man, where did I go to change that? And I don't remember. Past broadcast.
You just drove by me on a motorcycle. I hope he did not see me. But it looked like he didn't care.
Oh, he's seen you. He just didn't care.
Well, he's driving back into the area that's not going to be playable soon.
Oh, I didn't put my stats in yet.
We'll just check that box. Reduce stream delay.
Why do you care about the stream delay?
It just seemed like it was pretty high. Plus,
Yeah, but no one else is going to know.
Just so that I know how to do it, mainly.
It's fair. Like, your viewers are definitely not going to know whether they're on a... I mean, they'll assume they're on a delay, but...
Do you have a different Twitch name
your
than you do
viewers
on Hearthstone?
What's that?
Do you have a different username on Twitch than you do on Hearthstone?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Well, technically I do. There's a few letters that are different.
Because that would be a very easy way for an unpopular person to beat ghosting or sniping, whatever you want to talk about.
Alright, let's get the rest of these packs opened.
Have any more coffee? I do. Cool. Ugh.
I did not know there were military bunkers in this game.
Wow, the chat system in Hearthstone just seems very much to be desired.
Yeah, at some point I just spend $10 on MapleStory and get some cool aesthetic clothes.
Create a channel.
Do I want to do Monster Park? I guess. Oh, by the way, Regulator, here's one that I think is like way better.
Alright, I'll mess with that later.
Obviously, whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna deafen you guys in a minute.
First
but I'll be
pack,
back in a
one
little bit.
rare.
36 left.
111 to go. There we go. Second pack, legendary. Stupid shaman one. I don't care about that one. Gain +1/+1 for each damage minion. For a 5 cost? Yeah, I don't know about that. Now the new set is supposed to reduce the amount of duplicates that you get, so once you get enough for a deck, it won't give you like a third and a fourth one until you've gotten other cards that you don't have. I kind of like these packs a little bit better. The Old Gods expansion had like the tentacles and eyeballs and stuff, and it was kind of creepy. Okay. That's kind of a cool card. Hero powers are disabled.
Huh.
Hey, I'm opening my Hearthstone packs if you want to look, if you want to watch.
Okay.
I put it in.
I was
open,
watching you earlier.
I put it in open chat. I was talking to Justin trying to get it to work, so. Now I had a bunch of regular packs saved, and what else? The previous expansion, so I had about 15 packs saved, and then I opened those first. I actually got a legendary out of the base set in the first 10 packs, so that was. Didn't expect to get one so soon for that. Battle cry, destroy a friendly minion, gave +1/+1. That one's kind of cool if you're playing eggs, death rattle stuff, and you want it to die. Rare. I'm getting a lot of just one rare packs. There's the next epic. Gain 10 armor, reduce the cost of minions in your opponent's hand by 2. Yes! Gracious Protector. That's a good card. Oh, that is a really neat looking. Go. Unwilling sacrifice. Choose a friendly minion, destroy it, and a random enemy minion. Artwork looks really cool in these.
Awesome. I've been having a lot of problems with my my Windows shell. I've had to restart it so many times. I find that actually quite interesting. Things break on it a lot.
Give a friendly minion immune this turn. That's kind of interesting.
What's up?
What's up?
Who is that? Shadow!
Shadow.
Shadow, I'm opening my Hearthstone packs.
Nice.
You want to watch?
I don't play Hearthstone.
Well, you're no fun.
You have a stream though, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Yeah, I'll watch. I've got nothing better to do. I'm pretty sick at the moment, but...
What are you trying to say? That his stream isn't worth watching?
No.
Oh.
I got nothing better to do because I'm sick.
Oh.
Hey, you could always do like what I do sometimes. I put it on in the background, I mute the sound, and then I just watch Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Zeno, by the way, I ended up, winning a tournament Saturday for Magic.
Nice. You
It was
used that one
game day.
You used that second deck that you made, right?
Yeah, the Blue-White Spirits.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Died.
How many people? How big was it? 8
there
or
were like
16?
20 people.
20?
It was about 20. Yeah. I played against that Teamer Energy. That was that green red.
Oh, the one I played against you, right? Or similar to it?
Is anyone here up for some PUBG or nah? Or I guess, we're supposed to play League, aren't we?
I mean, you're not obligated to. If you want to play, we'll play.
Yeah.
What kind of league
So
are you
is
playing?
Charge?
Of Legends, not Rocket, unfortunately.
So is Charge?
My name is Slay League.
Is what?
Slay with an E.
Play?
Slay, like slaying something. The knife. Wait.
We missed that, Shadow. You were asking about Charge.
Is that like haste in Magic?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
SLEY?
Now what's
Yeah,
weird
SLAYE.
is they have two different kind of charge mechanics in Shadowverse. They have one that can go anywhere, and they have a second one that can attack enemy minions the turn it comes into play. So they have two different levels, which is very interesting.
I mean, we could play Flex. We want to play Hypo Prank?
My flex is bronze.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure you can rank with anyone in Flex. Here, let me think.
I thought I wasn't supposed to be getting duplicates
Yeah, you
of these.
I lied.
Commons.
No, you can't. You're right.
It's like the 5th Righteous Protector I've
tried.
got.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good card, but I can only play 2.
There's another
And
one.
I got another one! Wow.
What do you play?
Actually, since we're playing this,
I must have gotten every common. Maybe not. Let's go check. Let's sort by Frozen Throne.
Why isn't Black letting me whitelist?
Did you buy all those packs? See?
No, half of them I had about 5,000 gold saved, so I paid in gold about 56 packs worth, 57, yeah. And then I had
nice.
I had 10 regular packs saved and another 5 or 6 Journey into Ungoros. Oop, wrong screen.
Maybe when it popped.
So at the grand total was 111. There we go.
Like more than $100.
Yeah. Pandrox. Death Rattle. Summon your taunt minions that died this game. Yeah. I really wanted to get to rank 10 before the stupid new cards came in. But I was like, I was 1 win away. Because of the win bonuses. I was in rank 11 and I was almost going to hit 10 and I lost.
Golden Common.
And then I had to stop playing because the game froze and it had to do the update. Now, if I can find a really good deck to kind of crush all of the gimmicks stuff that I'm going to be seeing all this week, I should be able to hit 10 pretty easily. As long as I don't try a bunch of crazy, stupid stuff.
In this game, you get priority, or your opponent can't respond to certain things unless they preemptively
Right. It's all your turn, and then their turn, and then your turn. The only thing that can happen on an opponent's turn is a death rattle effect on one of your minions, and basically it's when it dies, it does something, and then you also have secrets, which would be similar to trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I don't like Hearthstone. I like playing on my opponent's turn.
Yeah. Like even Shadowverse is like that too, where you only play on your turn. I don't know of any online card game that allows you to play something on your opponent's turn, other than, Magic: The Gathering Online. So I think even the Elder Scrolls card game is only on your turn. And there's another one of those stupid paladin cards. I swear, if I do not get every common, and I have multiple commons, there's going to be words. It's going to be words, Blizzard, because you lied. I love the ice animation on these packs opening. There we go. Yes, cool. I got the priest one. Priest one, I think, is pretty cool. It's like they have these new hero cards that basically are similar to how Jiraxis plays, because like you have your hero, and everybody has the same amount of life, and they have each one of them has a different hero power. Well, these new hero cards have like a battle cry effect, so it's like a come into play effect, and then some of them have different, like they'll give you like 5 armor, which our armor is just, it's separate from life total. It's because in Hearthstone you can only go to 30 health, but armor can take you higher.
Right.
And then these new hero cards replaces your original hero, so it'll go over the top of it, so it changes the cosmetics and the emotes and stuff, but it also changes your hero power. And some of the hero powers are quite cool.
Like that one, destroy all minions with 5 or more.
Well, that's the come into play effect. The hero power is something totally different. It's let me see if I can look it up. It should show it. Yeah, the hero power is void form. So it's for the same cost, it deals 2 damage to anything. And after you play a card, you can refresh it. Normally, you can only play your hero power once a turn.
Wow, that is good. Holy cow, 2 mana. That's very cheap for removal. 2 damage.
Yeah. But the cool part is it gets refreshed. So if you're kind of like in a spell heavy deck and you have the those one priest cards that reduce your spells by 1, like there's a priest legendary that called Lyra that every time you cast a spell, you get a free random priest spell into your hand. So in a sense, you could just like keep on casting them as long as you get something that was 1 or less, or if you have 2 of the guys out, you got 2 or less, you could cast a lot of spells. And then combine that with that, and you know, you cast a spell for free, 2 damage to something. Cast a spell for free, 2 damage to something. If you're playing a one of deck, which is called a Kazakus deck, or a Reno Jenkins, not Jenkins, a Reno deck, where it's like there's a couple of cards in Hearthstone where if you have if you have no duplicates in your deck, it has a really very powerful effect. Well, there's a priest card called Raza the Unchained, I believe, that makes your hero power free.
That's nice.
So I'm pretty sure if you play Raza before you play that, it'll keep your hero power free, but I'll have to test that to see if because sometimes Blizzard's has some pretty bad spaghetti code, as it's called, and it doesn't work how you would think it should work.
Oh, sweet. They just released a first-person only mode for squads in PUBG.
It's a first-person what?
First-person only.
Oh, so you can't do the wall look tricks and stuff?
You can in third person.
Right.
Specifically, this is first person now.
Right, to prevent the added visibility without having to get in actual danger.
Right. I don't feel like drinking water anymore. It's about to make me puke. Which is weird.
Are you able to do a little bit of juice? Maybe like some apple juice? Apple juice is kind of very mild. It's not too acidic.
I don't have anything like that.
Always Kool-Aid. Orange
I don't have
Kool-Aid.
anything like that. Maybe I just need food.
Some Jello. Jello would be awesome. Come on, I got 50. I'm halfway through now. About halfway. Draw 2 Murlocs from your deck. I really hope Shaman's not good because I hate playing that stupid deck.
Murlocs kind of remind me of Merfolk and Magic.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I agree. They're pretty similar.
So I think I found a modern deck.
Modern.
Yep. It's expensive, but it's not Eldrazi Tron, so
Golden legendary.
Archbishop Benedictus Golden Version. Shuffle a copy of your opponent's deck into yours. People are saying that this is like one of the most overhyped cards in the set.
oh yeah.
People are like, no way, that is awesome, that's the best card ever, and Brian Kibler's like, no, it's not, it's garbage, you watch. And he's like a priest expert. Wow, this was a good pack. 2 epics and 2 rares. Very good pack.
Rare. Golden epic.
Golden epic. Snow Fury Giant. Shaman class card. Costs 1 less for each mana crystal you've overloaded this game.
It's an 11 drop. That's pretty extensive. Unless I guess it's good if you play ramp.
Well, there is no ramp in Shaman, but you notice what the ramp mechanic is for that card. It's overload. Overload takes the cost of the card, and it's kind of like Echo in Magic. You know, you got to pay the Echo cost.
Right.
Well, in Shaman, the Echo cost is not optional; it's mandatory. So to give an example of the card that is showing now, it's a 3 cost 2/8 with taunt. Like, means that you can't go around it. You have to attack taunt minions first or remove them out of the way. It has overload 3. So it's basically a 6 cost card over 2 turns. And that big giant that cost 11, its total cost gets reduced by the total amount of overload that you've played in the game up to the point where you want to play that card. So if you play this on turn 3, you've overloaded for 3, so you'll be able to play the giant on 8. Turn 8. Unless you play some other overload cards. Which typically in Shaman you do.
Interesting.
Drain Souls, Lifesteal, do 2 damage to a minion. That's kind of cool. 2 damage, 2 life. Now, actually, what's very unique about this is it's not destroy a minion, get some life. It's deal 2 damage to a minion, and it has lifesteal effect. So that means that the lifesteal is affected by spell power. So if you have spell power creatures out, and the damage goes up, well, the lifesteal goes up too. So it's the damage is equal to the amount of health you get back. And one of the most popular spell power cards is it's a 1/1 legendary. I can't remember his name right now, but he's got, when he dies, you draw a card, but he's also got spell power 1. He's a 2 cost 1/1. So you could you see him in like rogue decks and sometimes mage and spell heavy decks, shaman. You could drop him on turn 4. You got 2 more mana. You play that, you can kill something that's a 3 toughness, and then you got 3 life out of the field too. Oh, this one's cool. Taunt, Lifesteal, Death Rattle, destroy a random enemy minion. A 4-drop 2/1. Wow, that stat line is garbage. Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. That is... wow. I don't know about that. Divine Shield and spell damage 1. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. 45 cards left. There we go. Arphis! I got this card called Arphis. It's a dog. Death Rattle. Add a random Death Knight card to your hand. That is hilarious. I was hoping I'd get that card so I didn't have to craft it. Oh, that's interesting. Forge of Souls, draw 2 weapons from your deck. Really like the artwork in this set. I think it's really good. Throw your weapon at a minion, it deals its damage, then returns to your hand. That is neat. I like it. Golden Rare. Oh, neat. I am glad I got that. Mountain Fire Armor, Death Rattle. If it's your opponent's turn, gain 6 armor. A 3 cost 4/3. Ooh, got the Warlock hero card. Battle Cry. Summon all friendly demons that died this game. Yikes. Yeah, I didn't do too much theory crafting before launch, so I'm gonna be doing everything from today on. Copy 3 cards in your opponent's deck and add them to your hand. Wow, that's a high cost for that effect. After a friendly minion loses Divine Shield, gain +1 attack. Come on, give me the mage one. That's all I want. I want the mage. I want the mage hero card. The mage hero card is awesome. It like makes all your elementals have lifesteal, and your hero power makes a 3/6 elemental. Oh, I like that frozen clone card. Golden Common Battle Cry. Summon 2 skeletons. That is kind of a cool card. It's a 4 for a 2/4, so it's the same stats as the Gnomish Inventor. Or is it a gnome? I don't remember. The dude that draws a card. So is making 2 1/1 skeletons the same level of effect as a card draw? That is the question. Taunt and Divine Shield. Huh, that's kind of cool. A 1/1 for 2, Divine Shield and spell damage. Alright, on to the next one. Rare. Epic. That's what we like to see. Ultimate Infestation. Deal 5 damage, draw 5 cards, gain 5 armor, and summon a 5/5 ghoul. That is pretty cool. Golden Rare. Your opponent's spells cost 1 more. I like golden mage cards. I always keep my mage cards. Golden Rare. Let's see. Costs 0 if your hero was healed this turn. Oh, that's cool. Got the Warlock Blood Clean Lanathel. Wow, they got some really neat artwork. That is really cool. There we go. Skulking Geist. That's what I'm looking for. Destroy all 1-cost spells in both hands and decks. Goodbye, stupid J Druid. Fourteen deck packs left. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. Wow. 3/6 for 3. Too bad. If it's your opponent's turn, summon a 2/2 ghoul. Wow, that looks like just like that other dude. We put like the same effect on 2 different cards. Golden rare, venom strike trap. Nice, got a second one of that. Whenever one of your other minions dies, summon a 2/2 ghoul. That's kind of cool. Legendary Malfurion the Pestilent. That's the Druid hero card. Nice. Come on, give me a golden legendary. You know you want to. Epic obsidian statue. Oh, cool. Last pack. One rare. Very underwhelming. And there we go. Alright, let's go check the collection and see. Alright. Alright, so we got a full. Alright, well, let's click craft so we can see what we're missing here. Okay, we're just missing an epic, that's good. Got all the commons. Okay. That's a legendary. After you play a secret, put a random hunter secret onto the battlefield. Okay. Wow, no corpse widows. It's just a rare, and I got 0. This is what I want. Frostlich Jaina. Oh, that's what it does. It doesn't make a water elemental. You deal 1 damage, and if it kills a minion, then you can summon a water elemental. Yeah, I misworded that ability earlier. So we got 2 of those. That's good. Bolvar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft him. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's another one. Eternal Servitude. Rare. Not a single copy. And I got 7 Devour Mines. Yeah. I don't think your system's working, Blizzard. It's working on the commons, but not the rares. See that? 7 copies. 0. 4 of this one. Okay. Just replace spells in your hand with random spells from your opponent's class. Wow, just 2 of these guys. Just barely got the amount I needed. I don't even know if I'm going to play this guy, but that's... Gnome Feratu. Okay, so far all those ones look good. I got just about every Warlock card, and I don't even play that class. Wow, Hero Power, Lifesteal do 3 damage. That one's not too bad. Yeah, see, I'm not even including the extra cards that I have. Alright, so let's check this. 349 extra commons, 68 duplicate rares, like beyond the 2 that I need. And I have some rares that I got 0 of. Go figure. Yeah, and then ones like this, I just barely get the amount that I need, 3. Happy Ghoul, 1. It's a rare. I have 63 duplicate rares, and this rare I have 1. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Oh, and that's the end. Wow, this set doesn't have non-class legendaries? Or am I... Wow. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, there is 111 packs opened. So I think that's going to be it for a little bit. I think I'm going to take a break, probably about 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Small bathroom break. All right, let's make a deck. Well, I think I'm gonna take a couple of my favorite decks and just add a few cards. Let's see. Yeah, this is the taunt wearer that I was gonna change. Perfect. Should I put 2 or just 1? What do you think? I'm gonna try 2 just so I actually get it. Kind of want to put one of those in. I'll leave it out for now. Alright, let's check this out. Alright. Legendaries. Got both the druid ones, neither of the hunter ones, which is fine by me. I still need the Frostwood Lich Jaina. Did not get either of the paladin ones. Sad face. I got the priest ones, did not get the rogue ones. Got half of the shaman ones, that's... I don't know. This guy might be pretty good. Got the warlock. Not get the warrior ones. 1 damage to all minions. Blade Storm. Wow. Pretty cool. Oh, here's the common, or the neutral legendaries rather. Oh, I guess the Lich King card would be kind of good. An 8/8 taunt. Yeah, that's got to go on my. It's got to go on my warrior deck. If your deck has no 4-cost cards, gain lifesteal and taunt. The Lich King. Must have you. Alright, so we got 3,205 extra of dust. Alright. Disenchanting. Alright, question is, who do we want to craft? Want to craft somebody now or wait? Kinda want to craft her. I think I'm gonna wait, just use what I got for right now. That's pretty cool. It's a 4 summon a copy of this minion. So for 4 cost, I get 2 taunts. Yeah, I might want to try to get that guy in. So he's got no... Yeah, let's just go to a one-off. This might be worth playing. I'll help. Leave it out. Alright, let's go see what kind of shenanigans we're gonna see out there now. Bring it on!
Garrosh versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Alright, let's see, what do we want? No. Yeah, we'll drop that. Oh, let's bring. take that out before it gets out of control. Okay, so turn 4. Yeah, we kind of need a 4-drop here. Blood Hoof. That'll be nice right about now. How come my... This is not picking up the correct deck. Alright, we got Stonehill. That's pretty good. Yeah, we got a 5-drop. I think we're gonna go with the 4, so we can do 4-drop into here, either hero power or another weapon or something. I mean, another hatchling is really strong, but I need to get my quest done. Need to get the quest done fast. Now, so far, the Shaman deck doesn't look anything different. Same old, same old.
I'm actually gonna hop out so I can listen.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Peace out. Yeah, I actually got some pretty good cards. I'm pretty happy for the most part of how the distribution went. There was a few anomalies where I got 62, I think, was extra rares, and there was probably about a half a dozen rares that I didn't even get a single copy in. So not happy with that, but overall fairly happy. Let's just get that out of the way. Yeah, we want to clear that. The Senjin Shield Master. Ooh, he had patches in his hand. Too bad. Yuck. Alright. How far away am I? 4? I'll get Deathwing off of this.
What now?
I could just Stonehill into a 4-drop. No, we want to put some power down. There we go. Alright, so we got Primordial Drake. Our second one, rather. That's good. We want that. Turn 10's coming fast, and we want to be able to Primordial Drake, sleep with the fishes, kill everything. Wow, I don't think this guy realizes how powerful that is.
Out of my jungle!
He's playing Bone Mares. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Hmm. One, two, three, four, 5 cards.
What now?
So I just drop a Drake? Oh, I don't know. He's gonna get smashed.
I wonder.
Yeah, we'll just throw Drake out, finish the quest.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Hiya!
My torture.
Oh, he has to pick. Okay. It's one. Gotcha. Ooh, this changes things a little bit.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna brawl. He's got 7 guys, he's got maxed out. Ah, yes, got his doppelganger.
Phones are a girl's best friend.
What? Oh, come on. Right into a legendary. That is so much garbage. Yeah, I'm pretty much screwed here.
Honor made to
14, 18. I hate Jades.
Garrosh versus Tyrande.
you give me strength.
Victory or death!
Alright, Allie Armorsmith. Yeah, then I think I'm gonna save her for later. I'm just gonna hero power pass. Come on, Stonehill Defender. Come on, you know you wanna show up.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
I'm warning you, I'm unstable!
Uh-oh, he's unstable.
I wonder...
Yeah, we'll just do this in hero power. Yes, give me that sweet, sweet armor. Allie Armorsmith to the field. Shadow Word Pain. Sad face.
I see gold in your future.
Awesome. Alright, so how many? That's 4. I can take a 4 drop down. That's 6, that's 8.
What now?
Yeah, let's just do it. I don't care.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Gada's Medivh. Watch closely. We do 1 Ravaging Ghoul, then we do Sleep with the Fishes, and then we do the second Ravaging Ghoul. And a full clear.
The light has betrayed me.
What am I at? 3 of 7? Yeah, why not? Oh, he's playing that stupid card? Alright.
I have an axe to grind.
Yeah, let's just kill that thing. I don't know why he's playing that.
Frozen wastes.
Alright, what do I got? 6 to 7. Alright, so I'll be able to finish the quest next turn.
Out of my jungle.
Start burning them out.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
There we go. Get her. Alright.
How long can How long can this go on?
Oh, come on. I hate Potion of Madness so much. Alright, let's go see if... Oh man, so many taunts though. Alright, you know what? I am gonna make a new deck just for funsies here. Alright. Warlock. Let's get this deck list out of the way. Alright, lifesteal. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Go with that. Okay, defile. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I like that card. Soulfire. Yeah, let's go with that. Shatterbolt. Hellfire. Yeah, I need to put that in there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make that card or not. Yeah, I should probably stop this.